I have to admit it. I had travel anxieties, but I overcame it. When I went on my trip to Puerto Rico, oh, look at the bunny. Yeah, bunny, right? I had a travel anxiety, but I overcame it. And so I was thinking about that, and I was kind of meditating on that, and I realized that to make it easier, you just have to take a short trip, you know. If you take a trip that's 2 hours, 3 hours, a trip to Puerto Rico is like maybe 3 hours on the plane, 3 hours and 15 minutes. But one of the ways to overcome that is to just take a quicker trip somewhere, take a quick trip on a plane, let's say an hour away. An hour away to get there, an hour away to come back is one of the ways to do it. I wanted to take a trip to Las Vegas, and I gotta admit that I did get anxious about it, and I wish I would have went, because I had the money to do it and I had the time to do it. I didn't do it because I was anxious about getting back on a plane. And but this time when I went to Puerto Rico, I wasn't going by myself. I wanted to go with somebody else when I went to Las Vegas, but I was gonna go. I wasn't able to go with somebody else, so I was planning to just go by myself. And then I changed my mind. I chickened out because I didn't have nobody else to go with, and I should have just went, and I should have just overcame my fears. But I didn't do it, and I regret it. But when I went to Puerto Rico, I was going with family members, and I wasn't going by myself, and that kind of helped a little bit, And then it wasn't so bad at all. It was a quick plane ride to get there, quick plane ride to come back, and then it was good. So I figured, I said, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing that, even if it's a short plane trip somewhere. So one of my plans is to go to Florida on a plane trip instead of driving down there like I usually do. Well, it's been a long time, but but I used to drive down there. I'm gonna take a plane down there because it's much quicker, and that's one of my plans. I got other places in mind that I want to go, but I'm gonna start taking short or quick plane trips places to beat the anxiety, and what a blessing to be able to use that kind of transportation. Thank God for the man that invented the plane, because it makes everything so much easier. You know how long it takes to go to Florida by car. I mean, I kind of enjoy the ride. Well, maybe I used to enjoy the ride, but it just takes a long time. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing the ride to Florida or other places if I had an RV, or I had one of those RVs that you drive. What do they call it? Class C or Class B RV, something like that. That's kind of comfortable to ride and drive down there. I wouldn't mind doing that, but I think I'm just gonna keep trying to get used to taking quick plane trips, because it just saves you so much time, and you get there quicker. If you go to Florida by plane, you can take a plane at night and be there and enjoy the rest of the day. You can take a mini vacation down there and take like 3 days and come back fast, you know. And because driving alone is just almost takes so much of your time and energy. So it's the best thing to do is to take a plane. Another thing I want to do is go on a cruise. So I want to, like, maybe definitely next year I'll plan a cruise and do one of those two. Do a quick, short cruise so that I can get used to that too. And enjoy life, you know, because, you know, life goes fast. So definitely want to do that. And so I just wanted to make a quick video about that. But the purpose of the video is to let you know that you can beat the anxiety of flying. Just start with a quick plane trip somewhere, like, you know, 1 hour away. Believe me, you won't even think none of it. It's so quick. Start like that. Do 1 hour away, then do 2 hours away, then do 3 hours away. And then the challenge is to maybe go on a plane trip to Europe. That would be pretty cool. And that's kind of far, but that's definitely a lot of hours a week. But start simple, take it easy, and do quick plane trips. So that was my little bit of advice. You know, if I can do it, you can do it. Anybody can do it, and it's a nice experience. And remember, keep walking and talking, and you can travel. We can go travel as much as we can, as long as we can. All right, take care, be blessed, and have a great day. Bye.